I have been making these for, it's like since I first started, y'all. I was still doing the bag lady out of my house. And if I had a cocktail party or anything, I always made these because they were good with either a beer or wine or stronger beverage. So these are the wrong size sticks. I like to use like the 5-inch, but sometimes they can be hard to find. So I wasn't going to send Teresa on a wild goose chase. So I just kind of broke them so I could have the length that I wanted. You'll want to make sure that you use regular sliced bacon. If you try to use the thick slice, it's not going to work. It won't adhere to the breadstick. And just remember this, when you're looking for your breadsticks, make sure that it's a sesame crusted because the bacon doesn't want to adhere. Look at that. I could have actually made them a little bigger. All right, where are my scissors when I need them? Here they are. So yeah, I could make them. I could actually make them a little bit longer. So when I would make these, I would like to stand them up in a dish that was tall and had the sides that would come out like that, because it just looked pretty. It was a pretty presentation. So, like I said, it's your call on what you want to do. All right, now I've got a shorter stick, so I don't want to waste anything. So I'll take this little piece of bacon that I cut off and wrap it around this smaller piece. And I'll tell you another little something. These cook so good in the microwave. You wouldn't think it, would you? But it sure is easy. And I don't think I've made these since I came out with my iPad. I mean my fryer. But I bet they would do good in that too. So you want to kind of put that last seam, on the bottom so it won't curl up and come off. And you can do these way ahead of time, y'all. Just put them on a tray in the refrigerator, and then you're ready. Just pull them out. Or you can go ahead and cook them and have them totally ready. And just throw them in the microwave or your air fryer, whichever. And just heat it back up. And right here, I've got some Parmesan cheese. And I'm going to add some garlic salt to that. And after I take them out of the oven while they're still real hot, I'm going to roll them in that Parmesan cheese and garlic salt. Now, I would normally, if I was having a party, I'd make a bucket full of these, but just the 3 of us here to eat it. Wish y'all were here. And we could have a mock big game day and eat our breadsticks. Okay, so remember what I said. Don't get a slick breadstick. You got to have those sesame seeds to make that stick. So we're going to put them in the oven, about 350, for about 15 minutes or until your bacon is done. And then we're going to roll them in the Parmesan and garlic salt cheese mixture. So simple. Okie dokie. Look, these 4 were ready. The other ones, you know, my oven, sometimes it's funky wonky. All right, now I'm going to add the garlic sauce to my cheese. And I like to add a little just dried parsley, and hopefully it'll stick on it, and hopefully it won't. Now, if you're doing a whole batch of these, if you're having a party, you might want to put this in a sack and just gently shake them. But you want to get them in your Parmesan cheese and garlic salt just as quick as you can, straight out of the oven. And these will get real crisp as they cool. And they are so yummy. Now you can use like your fresh grated parm, but I wouldn't recommend it. It doesn't stick as good as this kind. What is that called? They call this grated. So how are those others looking, Teresa? Bring them on.
You want me to bring them no matter what?
Yeah. Because they were really done. I was just trying to get one of those a little bit browner, but not too much. Okay, straight into that. Aren't these pretty appetizers? Yes. They're so pretty. And good. But you will want to let them cool before you eat them. Just kind of press that into your garlic. There may be 1 or 2 little pieces of parsley that's sticking. I don't think I have enough to put them in this, but this will give y'all kind of an idea of what I'm talking about. See, they should be a plenty so they'll stand up. But this is the kind of container I like to serve them in, up by the bar. There you go. Simple, 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 easy, 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 and delicious. Let me reach down and get a one that I broke. These are so good. And they're already starting to crisp up as they cool. These will be some of your guest favorite, I promise. Happy New Year. No, I'm doing this for the big game. But we'll be a month into the new year, so Happy New Year too. I'm a goofball. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.